If you have a complex or simplistic warehouse management operation, you would need software to optimize it. So in today's conversation, I'm going to share with you our top 5 best warehouse management software options. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 5, we have NetSuite. Our score, 8.6 over 10. So NetSuite is kind of cool for perishables, and we love the fact that NetSuite warehouse management system is great when it comes to logistics, production, and financial management tools. So you have a lot of capabilities into one system. And NetSuite is kind of cool also for ERP integration, enterprise resource planning. So if you're trying to really integrate your ERP to your warehouse management software, NetSuite WMS is a great option, but it's not cheap though. I mean, you're looking at like $1,000 to start with, so it's not cheap. And but NetSuite is part of the Oracle family, the software behemoth. Okay, so this is kind of cool because as part of the Oracle family of brands, NetSuite takes after its business brother by actually offering comprehensive ERP software. That means what? That means with NetSuite, you don't get just the warehouse inventory management. You also get logistics management. You have production management. You have financial management. So this is kind of cool if you're looking for this sort of multiplicity in terms of your operational efficiency. Okay. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. I really appreciate having you into this conversation and talk to you about the best, warehouse management software options. And one thing we love about NetSuite is that it really helps you keep tabs on all your perishable goods. So if you've got items that can't stay on the shelf indefinitely, you will love NetSuite's warehouse management solution. So between the software's expiration tracking and shelf life tracking, you can easily ensure your products get into your customers' hands while they're still fresh. While they're still fresh. And NetSuite's warehouse management system also helps you with advanced inventory tracking, for example. So you are able to keep tabs on product expiration dates, shelf lives on specific items, and bin locations. Bin locations, as you know, is an important element when it comes to a warehouse management operation, especially if you're thinking about optimizing your activities. Okay, and that the what we love about NetSuite is that it allows you find easily and prioritize items that need to be sold sooner rather than later. In terms of pricing, you need to contact NetSuite. So you need to contact NetSuite to request a demo so you can have a clear idea of how much they will charge you. But the price starts at about $1,000 a month. Number 4, we have Oracle Warehouse Management Cloud. Our score, 9 over 10. So Oracle actually has its own warehouse management software in addition to NetSuite. So NetSuite is different. I mean, NetSuite is part of the Oracle umbrella, but Oracle does have its own WMS. They call it WMC, so Warehouse Management Cloud, and it's great for labor management. And here, they're charging you $50 per month for every 1,000 warehouse transactions. Okay, of course, you have with Oracle, you have a larger software here. So you have ERP system to help run your business, and you have comprehensive efficiency reports. And what we love about the Oracle Management Cloud is our Oracle WMS, for that matter, is that it really does a great job when it comes to labor management options. So if you're trying to let's say optimize your warehouse management activities, and you really want to focus on labor activities, let's say you have multiple employees, you have hundreds, you have tens or hundreds of employees, and you're trying to really optimize their productivity, Oracle will help you with that. With Oracle, you can easily measure completion times for warehouse tasks. You can also track efficiency by work group, work area, and even by process type for even greater insight. So the level of breadth and the depth that Oracle brings to the table in terms of warehouse management, optimization is really fantastic. We love the fact that if you're able to, if you use Oracle management, you're able to have an accurate picture of your warehousing needs, your warehousing tasks, and help you set a doable material handling constellation of goals, for your employees. So everything is trackable, everything is screenable. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the top 5 best warehouse management software options. And so when we think about the Oracle WMC or Oracle WMS, you're speaking about quintessentially an ERP, right? An enterprise resource planning system. As such, it offers a robust warehouse management system that doesn't skimp on asset tracking or additional inventory management. So you want to track shipments across your supply chain, automate fulfillment on sales orders. Oracle can handle that and even more. Now you might be asking, what is the difference between Oracle WMS and NetSuite? Well, NetSuite is great for perishables, while Oracle is great for labor management. So I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Oracle Warehouse Management Cloud. This is the date of this show. You have to request a demo, but the true cost is about $1,500 per month at least. Okay, but you have to actually request a demo. Number 3, we have Manhattan Warehouse Management Software. Our score, 9.1 over 10. So when you think, what we love about Manhattan is that Manhattan does a great job at helping you when it comes to fast shipping. So if you are in an environment where you are constantly dealing with fast shipping across your warehouses, you want to have a tool such as Manhattan Warehouse Management Software, okay? And the thing is that you have third-party logistics when it comes to, that's integrated into your warehouse management, and you have fast order turnaround with superior supply chain management. So Manhattan WMS, in our view, is at its core a flexible inventory management and warehousing platform. So you have 2 in 1. This is what we love about warehouse. This is what we love about Manhattan. Like, it's not just a warehouse management software, it's also an inventory management software. So as a third-party logistics warehouse manager, Manhattan WMS provides flexibility and power to your fulfillment needs and methods. Okay, for starters, Manhattan gives you more freedom in your supply chain management by letting you arrange multi-carrier deliveries. So this is, again, if you're looking for this particular capability to enhance your operations, you will love Manhattan for that. And so if you're able to arrange multi-carrier deliveries, it means what? It means you can choose to have, let's say, your goods shipped by multiple logistics providers along the way, and you can choose the fastest or most cost-effective supply chain solution for your needs. What am I saying here? I'm saying you can choose, for example, UPS from itinerary A to itinerary B, and you can say from itinerary B to itinerary C, I'm going with DHL. From D to F, I'm going to FedEx, and so on and so forth. And Manhattan actually helps you sort of strategically organize all those different itineraries in your supply chain, in your shipping strategy. So this is kind of cool. And once your goods arrive at your warehouse, Manhattan WMS offers cross-docking support. So if your items arrive and need to be shipped out immediately, you can use your warehouse inventory management software to order a cargo transfer from one truck to another. You can also take advantage of Manhattan's order streaming feature to prioritize shipments with fast turnaround times, even pulling items from other orders to fulfill priority orders. What I'm trying to say here is that Manhattan is basically helping you all the time optimize your shipment, optimize your third-party logistics. This is really good. If you are looking for a pricing, you need to request a demo. You got to contact the Manhattan so they can give you a price. But beyond order management, Manhattan also makes it very easy to optimize your warehouse layout for easy picking and packing. So this is really good. Fantastic. Number 2, we have Fishbowl Warehouse. Our score, 9.4 over 10. So when you think about Fishbowl, I want you to think about a tool that's great for warehouse and manufacturing businesses. So if you are, let's say, if you're in an online business, you're not going to love Fishbowl. You got to be in the manufacturing and warehouse space to really love it. And here with Fishbowl, they actually have a system whereby they can give you access. They can give you lifetime access starting at around $4,500. I mean, you can have the license also if you want, but if you want to have lifetime access, you can actually buy it too. And the cool thing is that you have QuickBooks integration and you have multi-location support. So we love that a lot, okay? And the cool thing here is that, you have to understand that Fishbowl makes for a pretty decent warehouse management solution thanks to its focus on usability and affordability. So the UX is fantastic. The UI is fantastic. The dashboard, sleek, fantastic. You can use, like, your staff, your personnel will not really, they wouldn't have any problem at all trying to understand the tool. Okay, and it's number one when we talk about Fishbowl Warehouse. The number one in value, the number one that the tool, the capability we love in Fishbowl is the fact that you have supply chain features that are integrated in your inventory management strategy. This is really cool. Fishbowl offers a ton of features to help you keep tabs on your inventory levels. You can track inventory movement between multiple locations and even study sales trends on a warehouse by warehouse basis. Think about granularity here, the level of granularity, the level of depth the level of breadth you can get with Fishbowl Warehouse is just fantastic. And Fishbowl also makes order fulfillment a breeze thanks to its embedded UPS features. And Fishbowl Warehouse also integrates seamlessly with QuickBooks. This helps you maintain inventory accuracy since you don't have to manually enter your inventory levels into your accounting system. So this is kind of cool. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the top 5 best warehouse management software, and this is important. One thing I need to say, though, that Fishbowl is not a perfect warehouse management software because it does lack a few warehousing features that other platforms on today's list provide, like cross-docking support, which helps you efficiently move products from where it needs to go as quickly as possible. So this is kind of important, okay? And I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for a Fishbowl as of the date of this show. Number 1, in our view, the best of the best when it comes to warehouse management software, Zoho Inventory. Our score, 9.8 over 10. So Zoho, in our view, is great for business operations. And the cool thing is that Zoho can be free. So you can start at $0, not a problem. You can get you can see, test the waters and see if you like, how Zoho works before committing. And so when I say free, it's indeed free. Like Zoho is not trying to really razzle dazzle you and trying to play games with you and saying, this is a free up to a certain, no, it's really, really free. They don't ask for anything. They just limit your usage to 100 orders per month. And you have 2 users, but other than that, it's really free. Okay. So you also have integrations to work with your business, and you have barcode scanning available. And as you know, Zoho Zoho Inventory is part of the larger Zoho software behemoth, and Zoho comes with other I would say sister or brother software tools like Zoho CRM, Zoho Books, Zoho Sales, Zoho Projects, and Zoho. So you have a lot of Zoho tools out there. So if you are already a Zoho user, you will also love the Zoho Inventory Management software. Okay, so this multi-warehouse management system comes part of the Zoho Inventory package, along with inventory control, multi-channel selling, order management, order fulfillment, and reports. So what does that mean to you? It means that adding on Zoho's software gives you the chance to transfer stock between warehouse, manage locations, and dispatch orders from the all-in-one Zoho software. This is a big deal because many brands require business owners to add integrations and other costly add-ons to their software in order to access these features, and Zoho does not. So thinking about capability is just fantastic. And with Zoho, you can organize your warehouses and complete purchase orders from the same application. Think about it. Think about the level of freedom here, the level of operational autonomy. So it doesn't really get much better than that. So here is the pricing for Zoho as of the date of this show. And I need to say one thing, that Zoho is really cool also in terms of scalability. So if you're starting at 1,000, let's say it's 100 orders per month, you can actually go from 1,000 orders per month and 1 million, and Zoho will scale with you, not a problem. Let me quickly give you an overview of the whole conversation about warehouse management software. So it's important to understand that warehouse management software goes beyond what you would normally get with a regular inventory management solution, right? If warehousing is a top priority for your business, so the platform that I just spoke about, those 5 platforms like Zoho Inventory, Fishbowl, Manhattan, Oracle, and the NetSuite, you should actually pay attention to what they offer. Okay, so it's important to understand that every warehouse management system, they actually have different features and drawbacks. So you got to really pay attention to what really matters for you. Okay. So if you're looking for a warehouse management system, go for like Zoho Inventory if you want, let's say, general options. Or you can go for a Fishbowl warehouse in terms of your purchase orders. Okay. In terms of, let's say you are looking for an integrated warehouse management system. At the end of the day, it all depends on your needs. It really depends on your needs. And the question is, how many warehouses are we talking about? Do you have one warehouse? Do you have 100 warehouses? I mean, not 100. Do you have 10 warehouses? And are those warehouses like geographically let's say distance. In other words, do you have one on the East Coast and you have 10 on the West Coast? Because that's important. If you have warehouses that are, let's say, geographically close to one another, it makes the management a lot easier. But if they're really all apart, like if they are all in between, then you need to have the best tool when it comes to integration, when it comes to interoperability, what we call interoperability. So something that allows you to track inventory seamlessly across the board, and not just inventory, all other parts of your supply chain. Okay, so this is important. Now, how do you use WMS software? Now, no two warehouse management solutions are the same, so the specifics on how to use your WMS software will vary depending on the platform you're using. In general, though, you use warehouse management software to maximize efficiency within your supply chain. Okay, you want to keep your warehouses organized. This is really important, and you also want to speed up order fulfillment, all of which should lead to cost savings for your business and greater customer satisfaction. And I'm not even talking about your employee productivity, because that's an important element too, right? You want your employees to be productive. You want your employees to be efficient. You want your employees to also add value to your bottom line and generate more revenue. So by having the right WMS, you can actually achieve all those goals. And when we talk about warehouse management systems, obviously you have a topology here. And I've said this before, that no two warehouse management systems are the same. So there are different types of WMS, and WMS systems can come in lots of different shapes. Some WMS solutions are standalone platforms that actually focus exclusively on warehousing. But WMS features may also come with your regular inventory management software or a part of the supply chain module of your ERP system. So you really got to think about that. You got to think about this trifecta. So there are three scenarios you can have here. You can have a standalone WMS platform, a standalone warehouse management system. You can have warehouse management software that is part of your inventory management software, or you can have warehouse management software that is a module on your enterprise resource planning software. So those are the three elements I want you to think about. So if you are using a 3PL manager, a 3PL warehouse manager, it may also include warehousing features. So this all qualify as types of warehouse management systems. Okay, so like Fishbowl, you actually you have some tools that actually incorporated a lot more traditional inventory control features than other warehouse management systems. And so this is kind of cool. And so the thing is, you have to really pay attention to what really matters to you. I want to go back to what I said about what are your needs. Okay, do you really need are you interested in order fulfillment? Are you interested in employee productivity? Are you interested in docking, in cross docking? Are you interested in inventory optimization? Are you interested in inventory adaptability? So those are elements. And are you an online seller? Because online sellers have different needs than retailers, right? I mean, if you're an online seller, especially if you do drop shipping, you don't have inventory at all. Okay, so your needs are a little different. Your needs are of a different nature than a retailer who needs to actually calculate, like, for real, what's actually coming out, what's coming in, to really track inventory on a day-by-day basis. And God forbid, if you have to deal with perishables, you know that your attention must be actually heightened. Your scrutiny might be heightened. Otherwise, you'll be losing sales. You'll be losing inventory like crazy. Okay, so your niche, your economic sector, the sector you're in, the goods you're dealing with, the people you're working with, all those elements should actually guide you in choosing the right warehouse management software. Before I close to this conversation, I want to acquaint you with our criteria. We have a method in this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing warehouse management software options. And I want you to look right there on the screen. We will show you a series of screenshots, and please take the time to peruse those screenshots. And you can pause the video if you want to, and we'll just leave each screenshots for a few seconds on the screen. So please check this out. All right, I want to quickly recap here. So number one, we have Zoho Inventory, our score 9.8 over 10. Number two, we have Fishbowl Warehouse, our score 9.4 over 10. Number three, we have Manhattan WMS 9.1 over 10. Number four, we have Oracle Warehouse Management Cloud 9 over 10. Number five, last but not the least, we have NetSuite WMS, our score 8.6 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.